it's just a matter of tightening an adjustment here or there, then the customer doesn't feel like, oh, it's not working properly. There's also adjustment feet, like on this spin bike. See, that's pretty sturdy right there. There's adjustment feet underneath the bike here where you can adjust this based on the floor. It may be uneven, and you want to make sure that that's nice and sturdy so that when a customer gets on the bike, that it's working properly and it feels solid. So when I get on this bike here, what's nice, you'll notice right off, it's very smooth. You can't hear anything. That's a benefit to the customer. You can say, you know, you can work out on this when your child's sleeping in the next room. It doesn't make any noise. It's very quiet, very easy to use. It also has very easy to see electronics. It's got really large digits right here. It might be an older user, but their eyesight might not be very good. And you can say, you know, this is a very easy product for you to be able to see. You can see the numbers. It has speed, distance, calorie count, and time. 4 settings. You also have the hand pulse right here. So if you put both hands on here, you'll see a heart rate emblems start flashing. It takes a few seconds and then it'll show your heart rate. These are nice features to have for a very inexpensive bike. The adjustment on the tension is here. Now it's a magnetic resistance. So what's happening inside, when I turn this dial, there's a flywheel inside that spins. And there's a set of magnets. Let's say this is the flywheel here. There's a set of magnets that sit very close to the flywheel. When I turn this dial, it moves those magnets away from the flywheel. It creates less resistance. When I move those magnets closer to the flywheel, it creates more resistance. So there's very few moving parts, and there's very few parts that can go wrong. So it's going to last a long time. That's another benefit to the customer. It's going to last a real long time for the customer. These handles are also adjustable, so you can loosen this, bring it forward if they want a forward adjustment, something like that. Do you provide assembly and setup in the customer's home? Yes, you have a question.
As I saw you adjust yourself on the seating, that's a complaint that we actually have on the seating. You're saying that it's not comfortable enough, especially the long front. The ladies especially, they say it's...
This long front here?
Yes.
Okay. You can adjust this and point this downward a little bit.
Okay.
There's an adjustment right here. You have to use a wrench that comes in the box. And you can loosen this bolt right here, push this seat down. It will adjust forward and go down. You can also adjust this forward and back like this, which may or may not help. But for a person with longer legs, you can move it to the backward position. But that's a good point. This does adjust downward. That would help. Okay.
It would help to keep the wrenches in the plastic bag when they just
we could, the assembly could be, there's a little wrench that comes with it that could fit in there, or you can use any kind of wrench that would make that adjustment. It's just a common 1/2 inch nut right there. Any questions about the Marcy bike?